Typical. Very
spoiled.
I think typical.
Popular.
Excited. I think more like they have the money for the phone, or they're really classy.
Financially stable.
Think of the ease with which it communicates with my computer, with my Mac.
Battery level.
Stuck up.
Even lazy.
Apps, upgrades.
Very smart.
High tech.
A little different.
Resourceful.
Be modern.
Going against the curve, I guess.
Only for the business world.
Business, smaller keyboard.
Outdated.
Oh, heavens. I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Strong. Indestructible.
There's just people that haven't updated their phone.
Personally, I'm more interested in whether or not he can dress well and whether or not he's financially stable, as opposed to whether he has an iPhone or an Android.
As silly as it sounds, I kind of would. It relates all back to the financial situation. If you see someone walking up with an iPhone compared to maybe a Droid or one of those flip phones, it's a big difference. And financially, it kind of leaves that idea that, hey, maybe they're suffering worse than you are. So for me, it does have a key role with if I'm choosing someone, I go off of a phone.
Well, it was over a long period of time, so I was also getting to know the person. But she and I had different methods of thinking, I guess you could say. I was a lot more analytical than she was, and since she had an iPhone, that would kind of just reinforced my thought that, she's not very analytical about things, which is something that I like. So it just kind of further exacerbated that point about not being analytical, and was kind of the turn off for me.
I did have the same Nokia phone as somebody in one of my classes before, and I did notice that, and I was like, hey, I have that phone. They're like, really? You have one of these? And yeah, I guess we connected a little better just due to that one similarity that we had the same phone.